You know, when you see these massive, incredible structures, bridges, skyscrapers, stadiums, you see the steel, the glass, the huge concrete forms. But what you don't see are the things holding it all together. So today, let's pull back the curtain on a company that operates in that essential, unseen world, Andrews Fasteners, and find out why what they do is so absolutely critical.
I mean, think about it for a second. What is it that actually ensures a massive bridge can handle 100 years of wind, rain, and traffic? Or that a cutting edge scientific instrument performs perfectly? Is it just about the big design or the raw materials? Well, it really boils down to one word: certainty. It's the absolute certainty that every single nut, every bolt, every washer will do exactly what it's supposed to do every single time without question. This is a world where reliability isn't just a nice to have, it is the entire foundation.
And that's exactly what we're going to dig into first. Because in major construction and engineering, fasteners aren't just bits of hardware you pick up from a store. They are a critical safety component. They're the connection that holds everything else up. When you're dealing with projects on this scale, the stakes are just incredibly high. There is literally no margin for error. That means quality and complete traceability aren't just goals, they're non-negotiable. You have to know where every single component came from and be able to guarantee its performance.
So, how do you build that kind of trust? Where do you even begin? Well, it all starts with a solid foundation of official, independent certifications. This isn't about just saying you have quality products. It's about having the proof to back it up. Proof that you meet and often exceed the strictest standards out there.
Okay, first up, you've got the CE mark. Now, this is a big one. It is a mandatory legal requirement for construction products being sold anywhere in the European Union. Think of it as a manufacturer's official, legally binding promise that their fasteners meet all the EU's tough safety and performance rules. And then, for the market over in Great Britain, you have the UKCA Mark. It does the exact same vital job as the CE mark, but for England, Scotland, and Wales. Now, here's the crucial part. Andrews Fasteners is certified for both. That means they can supply fully compliant products no matter the market. And this table really breaks down what that compliance looks like in practice. You see ISO 9001, what that really means is their entire process, from start to finish, is managed for quality. NHSS 3, that means they're cleared for critical highway projects. And those two BSEN standards, well, they cover the heavy-duty stuff, high-strength preloaded and non-preloaded bolts. It's a full suite of certified excellence. But here's the thing. Getting a certificate is one thing. Living up to it every single day, that's a whole other level. That's where we move beyond the paperwork and into a proactive, hands-on commitment to quality. And this is where Andrews Fasteners really takes ownership. See, it's not enough to just take a supplier's word for it. They run their own specialized testing facility to personally verify that the products they supply meet the standard every single time before they ever leave the building. And this process is meticulous, to say the least. First, they're doing full dimensional checks with calibrated gauges, making sure everything fits perfectly. Then, they test for hardness and coating thickness. After that comes the heavy-duty stuff, performance tests where they are literally trying to pull the bolts apart to confirm their strength. And finally, they test the whole assembly, bolt, nut, and washer, to make sure they work together as a perfect system. Okay, so you have the official stamps of approval and you have this intense in-house testing. But where does the rubber really meet the road? It's in the practical, real-world innovations designed to make life easier and safer on the job site. I mean, if you've ever been on a busy site, you know the chaos. You've got thousands of components that look almost identical. So how do you make sure the right part goes in the right place every single time without causing huge delays or costly mistakes? The solutions are just so smart and practical. Andrews Fasteners actually pioneered the color-coded bag system you see everywhere now for instant identification. They stamp the diameter and length right onto the bolt head as a final visual check. Their labels are weatherproof so you don't lose that crucial batch info in the mud and rain. And they deliver components fully assembled, which is a game changer for preventing shortages and saving time. Each one is a simple idea that makes a huge difference. So you put it all together, the compliance, the obsessive testing, the practical innovations. Where does that get you? Well, it gets you trusted on some of the most ambitious and demanding projects all over the world. I mean, just look at this list. We're talking over 250,000 bolt assemblies for the Queensferry Crossing in Scotland.
Then you jump to something completely different, providing components for a particle physics experiment at CERN in Geneva. You've got iconic art like the Kelpies, massive infrastructure like the Seoul Metro, and unique structures like the Westenbert treetop walkway. The proof is right there, in practice. And really, that's what it all comes down to, doesn't it? In a world where failure just isn't an option, the choice isn't just about a part number in a catalog, it's about the confidence and certainty that comes with it. So the question is simple. For your next critical connection, what are you going to choose?